Hello, hello, everyone. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I'm here. We're gonna get started shortly with some more Bravely Default. We had so much fun on Wednesday, and now we're gonna do some more of it. And in fact, let me switch over to the... And here we are. Okay. Hopefully the audio sounds good. It is, in theory, the same settings I used last time we played on Wednesday. And hopefully everything... The music sounds a little loud. Oh, that's my volume. The me volume is a little higher than I want it to be. That's right. I have to... constantly futzing with the volume because it sounds different when I'm streaming this game versus when I'm streaming... Yes, I am so often right on time, usually because I'm just like either sitting in the chair waiting to start or walking around my apartment like almost stream time, so I don't want to start doing anything. I mean, in theory I could just start early, but you know, gotta give people time to show up. Hopefully I didn't screw up anyone's schedule other than Pretty Wizard by just scheduling the stream for the wrong time for some reason. I guess I'm just entirely too used to scheduling things to release at 2 p.m. because that's when most of my videos release. And I just scheduled the stream for 2 p.m. for no particular reason, even though I was never going to be here for that. But I did fortunately notice in time to change it right before it would have started. So I have played a bit, just a very slight amount of this off stream, mostly just to familiarize myself with the controls, which is easier to do when I'm not also trying to like talk and read chat and figure out what's going on. I don't think anyone's really different except Tiz. Tiz is a freelancer right now. He does have white magic as a secondary job. He is still my healer, but I switched him back to freelancer because I wanted to learn some more of his abilities. And one thing that I have been popping in to do is Norend and the rebuilding thereof, because I found that you can kind of just pop in, because it is not based on in-game time, it's based on real time, how long it takes to complete those repairs. So I've completed a lot of repairs because I, you know, haven't properly played the game since Wednesday. So we're making a lot of progress. I have 9 villagers from picking up just like random ghosts around town that I have run around and talked to. I have heard that Norend can get a little out of control and a little broken. So we'll probably, hopefully not be abusing that, but I've also heard this game can be a little grindy in some places. Yeah, I imagine it was odd on the 3DS. One nice thing is I just sort of have my Switch, obviously, just in my living room, so I'm like, oh, I should pop on real quick, swap people around and start some new buildings and see what's completed. So, let's see, and I think that's it. That's what's different. Basically nothing. So Norend is really progressing. There is some better armor I could buy, but I can't really afford it. So where we left off last time is the party got all together. Oh god, no.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Seriously, the right stick being speed up and pause is just
Rest assured,
awful.
my dear. I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Ringabel, shut up. But yeah, now we can progress and hopefully learn some new things, get some new classes, do some new stuff.
Chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals.
It brands the Crystal Orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
Yeah, Agnes is no joke. She punches real hard. So
sorry.
ring a bell, I'm gonna need you to behave.
You've nothing to apologize
Although he is also a
for.
black mage, so he also deals a lot of
All of this
magic
paints
damage.
the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
Ring a bell, don't like you.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal's side!
Yes, to Anshan, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Oh. Steer clear of the oceans in their rotted state. Interesting. So that tells me the oceans are not going to be rotted forever. When sailing, it's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. I fully wasn't listening as much as I should be. I assume that that exclamation point is my destination. Like, I assume I'm supposed to head here. Oh, I see. Okay. So these waters I can land in. And the only place... Okay, so I can't land anywhere other than water. Interesting. Interesting, interesting.
We've arrived in Anshine.
Still
Yeah, I
no
mean, it
wind.
took like a whole, 12 seconds.
Are these
so.
desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the Wind Crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible.
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make for...
Agnes, why don't you know the direction
Which
we're
way
supposed to
is
go? Oh, Lord.
Ignore anything she says. Anya's raises getting lost to an art form.
Okay, then Aerie, where are we supposed to go?
I'm impressed you made it to Kaldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography.
Ring a bell, I'm going to kill you
A
and keep your
clockwork
journal.
metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Let's be off.
Yeah, that is very,
Make south.
very ring a bell of him. And he could not do that. That'd be fine. Oh, the
All
evil...
present, Lord Marshal.
I assume
Say
these are
the
all of
usual
the
tune, at
asterisks
least.
I'll be acquiring shortly.
No matter.
Once I beat
Let's
these
begin.
people up. That does seem to be the
I
way of
trust
things
word has
in this
reached you
game.
from Kaldisla. The knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Anshine by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Anshine does face upon the Floorshine Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Anshine is the province of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We've got what, like Dark
We
Knight,
haven't the leisure
Scholar.
of chasing the Vestal across the globe.
Not sure what
and
the
back.
third one is. This game might have like a Jester asterisk.
We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Voice actor jump scare, yeah. Ever feel like it's a pain? Sets, I've seen what sets are. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay. To the town. Can I enter from here? Okay. Wasn't sure if I need to loop all the way around.
Apprehend the Vestal by any means necessary. Seems the Council of Six is growing desperate.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking a small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
I wonder if this
you
guy's
must.
evil. With the evilest voice.
The little monster,
The
no?
evilest face
You
in the
have
world.
This Sky Knight, so I'm down.
Not like Final Fantasy Tactic Volmar, but it's pretty close.
Behemoth barehanded. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
In chat. Alright. Okay. So first, oh, okay, you're not a building to be entered. I do like this 2D. Yeah, a capitalist. The worst kind of evil. Oh, I do love the big maps in this game. It's interesting to make a town, like, so aggressively 2D. Like, this feels like a Metroidvania now. I got plenty of items. I guess my first place to stop should be magic. Because if they sell better magic, I want it immediately. They do. Ooh, we'll be getting time magic. I suppose that makes sense, given where we are and what we're doing. That guy was not gonna... But yeah, fun fact, the guy was not going to join us as a hero of light and benevolence. What? I'm shocked. How could that possibly be the case? Okay. So what are my priorities spell-wise? Question for chat if you know, offhand. Are status effects usable in this game? Or like most Final Fantasies, are they trash? I will definitely buy Protect Shell and Arrow. I'm just trying to decide if it is actually worth spending any money on status effect spells, because, yeah, they're usually very, very bad. Friend bot? Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to save, girl. We'll put this here. Nope. Save. Okay. I think for now I'll just not buy any level 2 black magic and just assume they're bad. And if someone advises otherwise, I will... Or when I have, like, a lot of money. Because my recollection, at least my experience in Bravely Default 2, is that stuff's expensive and it takes a while to afford it all, so I'm not going to be too stressed about it. Kind of want to pop down here. Don't bother. Most involve bugs, buffs, and big numbers. Okay, cool. I may buy them anyway when I have, like, spare money lying around, but I am not surprised to discover that status effects are bad. I get some use of poison and sleep on human bosses. Interesting. Actually, what am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah. Learn water came. Blah, blah, blah. More importantly, what of the woman here? Ugh. I hate you. Ring a bell. Alright, anyway. Where am I supposed to go? Was there a guy in that building that I was supposed to talk to and I just fully ignored him? Okay, so... Hello? Okay, so this is not a place I should be. Do you have clues about where I should be? Try going elsewhere. Okay, thanks. That's not helpful to me. What about you, sir? Royal Palace lies beyond. If you would beg an audience, come by day. Okay. Hey, Wind Vestal, you're supposed to be important, aren't you? Do something about this. Okay. Ugh, I'm too exhausted to do anything. Do I just leave? Am I just not supposed to be here? It says I'm supposed to be here. Am I stupid? Well, let's rest at the inn. Surely nothing bad happens if you rest at an inn. Okay. Oh, now the main quest is up. I see. Sleep till morning. Yes, yes.
Silence, one and all!
Which does kind of make sense.
Your king, Camar the Eighth, speaks!
The game wanted me to show up in the morning when people would actually be awake. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Oh my gosh.
In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually.
Sounds exhausting.
I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total.
Yeah, that's because there's no wind, my guy.
Our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059, effective immediately.
So naturally, we're just going to overwork people instead of finding actual solutions. Yeah, that sounds about right.
We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
We will die.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
You're gonna have a revolution on your hands, and I'm totally fine with that, actually. I've known you for 4 seconds, and I hate you.
What? The Vestal?
Yeah, we're here. We showed up. We're here to do hero things. Probably fix all your problems, but I kind of actually want to dethrone you.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart
do not like this man.
Just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes. The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence.
Untrue, but go on.
And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you. Led the country to
he looks like he might be a time mage.
In this, Anshire's first and direst hour
this is certainly one way to have a time mage.
Is powerless or unwilling to help.
Like, Final Fantasy V went with a slightly different perspective, but I do kind of like the what if my head was a giant clock look.
I cannot deny this simple truth.
And also the shop sells time magic, so...
What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
Plus, if he's a time mage, that means I get to murder him later and steal his asterisk.
That was aimed at us.
And I appreciate
that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
Yeah. Alright.
Agnes oblige, Vestal of Wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Okay. What we're here for. We're gonna interact with him, get mad at him, go try and fix things, and then later we'll probably fight him to the death.
I see you
and I will win.
Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately?
Because it was 1 a.m.
I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident.
Well, you hadn't. You just wished that had happened.
So, what of the Caldislan Chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your Majesty had imagined.
So is Agnes not gonna realize this guy is obviously evil?
The state of your own
she is
nation?
Wrong about everything in this game a lot.
Are you even aware of the situation?
Oh, shit. Shoot. Stupid right stick.
The wind remains still.
And the Grand Mill be calmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant.
I mean, it'd be hard to notice the wind wasn't blowing.
The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice.
You sound like a bad person.
And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that. Anyway. Will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land? To its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again. Turn away from the plight of your people.
Punch him,
If
Agnes.
that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way.
Aw,
I
but you
haven't
could
the
punch
time
him.
to waste here.
You could punch him. It'd be funny.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this! Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only fear. The king frightens me.
What? No.
His tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
Okay, so it's Tiz's turn to be
People
wrong
who
about
I've come
everything.
to
That's
hear him
exciting.
Speak frighten me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned
See,
him out
Medea and
about
I are on
halfway
the same
through his
page.
speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women.
Ring a bell. Please,
In any
stop.
case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Yeah. Tiz and Anya's... But, oh, hold on. Notice a blue mark. Head there to advance a sub-scenario. Sub-scenarios are your chance to see another side of the Asterisk Bears. Okay. Neat. Yeah, Anya's and Tiz, I feel like they're just gonna alternate being wrong about everything. And it's always sort of up in the air which one is right or wrong at any given point. Oh, I should go... Apparently there's a sub-scenario to do. We love a good side quest. To the side quest. Hi. You know... Oh, hello, obviously evil man.
Ah, good day!
Who probably also has an
I
asterisk.
believe
Although
this
maybe
is our
not, because
first
you already look
meeting,
kind of
yes?
time-themed.
Erutis Profiteer, chairman of
And
the
we already have
Canal
the
and
obvious time
Profiteer
mage of the man whose
Merchantry
face
at
is a
your
clock.
service. How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today? We are the
subquest?
only
Side
purveyor
quest?
of water licensed by the king himself, and we take pride in our product.
Want side quest, please.
No effort is spared in providing the cleanest, freshest water possible. The results are clear. Water humor, yes?
It's so funny.
Ah, but I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon. Guard! Our honored guests are leaving. See they are seen out. Have a refreshing day.
His asterisk is more evil. Ooh, we love a more evil asterisk. Now we inspect this.
Feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
You, stop! This well is property of the Cameron Profiteer Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
Withdrawals? There are people out here going thirsty!
Tiz, you have no way of knowing that.
There are peasants going thirsty.
Okay,
if you want
so
a free
apparently,
drink
yeah, so it was
badly,
true.
go join the other rabble at the Oasis.
Ooh, an oasis? We love an oasis. We love water capitalism. That's never a bad thing. Alright, out into the world. And I assume the game wants me to start with the sub-scenario, correct? Oh, I should also probably change the encounter rate back to 100%. I do kind of want to see how tough the enemies here are, so I know if I'm, like, ready to actually fight things. Let's see. Go ahead and examine them. And then we'll see if you can punch them to death. I do have Blizzard. They're probably weak to Blizzard. Okay, so yes. Short answer, yep, they're weak to Blizzard, and yes, I can beat the crap out of them with relative ease. Ooh, they do give a lot of experience, at least compared to what I was fighting previously. The subs unlock the non-story asterisks. Okay, that's kind of what it sounded like, and I assume... So I will do those first then, because I like more jobs equals more interesting combinations, so what is this? Okay, well, to the Oasis. That is where the game has decided I should go.
Help! Someone!
What's wrong?
Thieves! I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on. They took everything!
You're having a bad day.
That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here, said it was safe.
So it's a trap then.
How am I supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Try to stay calm. Do you know where these thieves are now?
Oh, I've paused the game again by accident. They're right behind me.
2, 4, 6, maybe 40 in all. That's quite the little band they've assembled.
We'll take care of this, sir. You go ahead. Get out of here.
We're gonna fight 40 people? I mean, I'm down for it.
Hey, just what are you doing?
I do love a good violence.
Go? Our good mark mind.
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once!
You tell him, Tiz.
What's this then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot.
We're new
Leave
in
it out.
town.
It's too hot for this. Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
But I want to beat you up.
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
I want to beat you up.
Not familiar with how thieving works then? I'm cross enough already.
I'm going to beat you up.
Thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad. I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys.
What? So you're at an oasis. What are you doing?
I said wait!
Why are you thirsty? Drink the
Stop,
water.
Tiz. I feel the same, but there are too many. We can't take them head on.
I disagree, but okay, fine. Fine. We'll just follow them back to their headquarters and beat them up there. Oh, I assume this gets me, like, a thief class? That's my assumption? Based on the fact that that man looked like a thief? We do love a thief. Alright, there's one treasure on this floor. Alright, let's see how the enemies here hold up. Okay, hello. Hi, bud. You're very big. It's just... I would guess that you're also weak to Blizzard. But let's find out. Oh. I had combat speed turned up while I was doing some grinding. Yep, okay. Okay, that... Alright, well, that sandworm was a lot less scary than I kind of expected it to be based on how big it was, so... Alright, anyway, moving on. Let's see, can I go... Yes, I can go this way. I haven't actually successfully examined really anything, have I? Let's punch each of these once, and the cat twice, because I'm just gonna Blizzard, and there's really no point in doubling up when Blizzard will probably just kill the rest of them. Venomous Fangs. Ow. Rude. Critical rate up. I don't approve. Yeah, Monk's doing pretty good damage. And everything in this desert is weak to ice. 250 weak to ice and... Earth? Is that Earth? I'm gonna guess that's Earth. You're not gonna get another turn, but let's treat. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna leave combat speed mostly at normal speed when I'm streaming, and just use it for whatever playing or grinding I do off stream, just so that I can, and maybe if things start to get a little repetitive, I can, of course, I can speed things up from there. Goodbye, cat. Cat was pretty durable, so okay. So some of the enemies in this dungeon are actually fairly tough. Probably in no small part because I didn't buy any new equipment at the town I just unlocked, because I'm broke. Ah, it was a trap. Did that actually do anything? Okay. I apparently... I think I dodged the trap because I overshot. Oh no, I'm blind. I see. That's much worse. I do have blind now. Let's see. Everyone's blind. Yep. Okay. I think you have anything... actually, you have white magic, so let's go ahead and unblind Adia and Agnes. And then just do a basic attack for now. Ow. Rude. Yeah, I in fact did not see. I was very confident that I was fine, and I wasn't. Okay. So then... Alright, let's beat up the cats. I can probably just Blizzard. Because I assume magic doesn't have accuracy in this game, like it doesn't in Final Fantasies, but I guess if that is incorrect, we'll find out shortly. Okay, it does not. Stupid cat blocking my attacks. Alright. Tiz is blinded. Adia is apparently just always able to crit, which I love. Everyone's doing fine. I guess treat himself. I am now out of... I do have 2 characters that are now in negative BP, but that should be fine. Alright. We'll treat you. Yeah, I'm curious what the best way to get, like, money in this game is. Because I know that was an issue I had a lot in Bravely Default 2, where getting money to buy equipment was rough. Okay. Blind on... Okay. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and cure. Okay, so... Avoid that trap. I'm actually gonna head back, because I Didn't head over here? Is this the way forward? Is the other one the way forward? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alright. I think I'm just gonna default with you. Punch you, punch you, punch you twice. Let's go ahead and Brave. Because these guys are a little more durable than most enemies, so I think I'm just gonna double Blizzard them. And I'll just attack a random enemy, just to before we cover up. Can you stop biting people with poison? Okay, and hopefully on yes goes. Let's you down. And you down. You're still up because you're weirdly durable. Okay. I guess I'll do that, and then this will be enough to finish, because Adia deals a lot of damage, because she has a stupidly strong starting weapon. Yep. Easy peasy. Alright. What's next? Okay, so that's the stairs down. I guess there's 2 stairs down. Let me pop down these stairs first. God darn it. Oh, that did not blind my party. Okay. Yeah, if you're expecting me to ever avoid a trap at any point, I will not. I will not, in fact, do that. I have a long history of not evading traps in any context. Punch you, punch you, punch you twice. How's your MP looking? Blizzard, Blizzard. Attack you, and attack you twice. Okay. Ow, rude. Not ow. Yeah, that heavy armor is doing some good defensive work, which I like. Gotta have someone who can take some punches. And deal some damage. Not as much as on yes, but it's still pretty good. Oh, huh. Kinda thought that would be enough to finish the fight, but I guess it's not. Let's do another blizzard. Goodbye. And actually, I'm going to turn the encounters down. I think, based on, oh, tutorial, there's more tutorial quests. Okay, I'm just ignoring those. Alright. Based on how effectively I'm getting through these fights, I'm not super concerned about leveling up at this point. That will likely change, but at least for now. There. Okay, there we go. So we just block with you. Bravely. Actually, let's go ahead and invigorate. And then just punch each of them once. Bravely with you. All foes, and then basically the same. Just kill everything, everyone. Stop poisoning me. You're so rude. I don't appreciate it. And now we get to see Agnes hurt herself because Invigorate fails. Oh, hey, nice. It actually succeeded this time. My odds with Invigorate are real bad for some reason. I'm just incredibly unlucky. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me... And then... Oh, I did get an anti-poison accessory. That is what a star pendant does. Who do I want to give that to? I think I'll give that to Ringabel because he's the most fragile. He has the lowest HP. Nullifies poison. Nice. Yes, Bravely Default. A game I have very little knowledge and experience of. But we're learning. We're learning. And by we're learning, I mean I'm learning, and chat is often telling me the things I should know that I don't because I'm stupid. Is there the treasure over here? I feel like this is another... Oh, okay. I was really expecting that to be another trap. Oh, that... Okay, so... just do that. I guess we can just... punch... Oh, you have a special? Oh, I forgot. I did unlock... From completing Noren's stuff, I have unlocked more specials that I actually need to set up at some point, and I have not. Add it to the list of things I should be doing and I'm not doing. It's a long list. Don't do that. Oh, definitely don't do that. That's a lot of damage and blind? Oh, that's unfortunate, actually. Okay. That could be a problem, because I just spent just a lot of BP on attacks that are now missing. Okay, at least that guy's dead. Okay. And I did default with you, so I can cure you of blind, and I guess cure you... No, wait, no, don't cure yourself of blind. Cure Ringabel. I guess Tiz is also not attacking, so I guess it doesn't super matter who I cure. Okay. Let's go ahead and just cure everyone up. Oh, I have arrow! I forgot I have an offensive spell. I should be using offensive spells. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I think it'll be funny. I haven't had an opportunity to deal damage with white magic. It'll probably deal less, just because he's a freelancer, so I imagine he has just a lower magic attack. Okay. So probably not worth using, actually, unless something's actually weak to wind damage. Goodbye, cat. Goodbye, goodbye. This gained a level. Hey, Ringabel gained a job level. Abate fire. Support ability. I assume that gives him, like, fire resistance? Let's, also, do I have echo herbs? I do. Agnes isn't casting spells. I'm more just annoyed that she's silenced, rather than it actually being, like, a meaningful impact on her capabilities. Abate fire. Reduce damage from fire attacks. And I might as well equip that, because Rod Lore is trash, apparently. Here's the power of black magic based on the number of people with this ability. Oh, interesting. I should actually look at some of... Okay, I have Divining Rod mostly because I want to know how many chests there are to be opened in each area, so I can be sure I found them all. That's a trap. That is also a trap. Okay. Tiz, I'm gonna need you to unblind everyone, please. I don't know why I even did that. I'm probably just gonna run and do another trap, because I'm not the most attentive person in the world, and this is not helping. I'm also kind of running low on MP on Ringabel. That's a little bit concerning. Definitely want to kill this serpent. That is one of the downsides of spellcasters, is just using up all your MP. Just trying to function in normal combats. Ooh, he is dealing a lot of damage, though. I need some sort of passive to, like, give him MP regeneration of some kind. That'd be great. And yes, gained a level. Alright, what am I doing? Nothing. I don't need to be here. Well, at least that's some money. I need a fell for trap counter in the corner. How many times did Zeph fall into a trap? And why was it so many times? Okay, just run past. I don't... Okay, that's the way forward. Which is not where I want to go yet. Because I want to explore the rest of this floor. You know, come to think of it, why don't I give Tiz an actual weapon instead of a rod? Then I could, like, attack. Interesting. Interesting that that thought had not occurred to me until this moment. Someone's stupid in this stream. And it's me. Yeah. 25 damage isn't great, but it's not nothing. What is the best weapon I have on hand? Ring a bell gained a level, love that. Oh, hello. The cat has... Okay, that one was not my fault. I knew to dodge that one, and then got into a fight, and then my cat jumped in my lap. So I'm gonna blame the cat on that. Let's see here. Spear. That's slightly more damage. Slightly more damage. I don't have any good weapons, do I? Mage Mesh is pretty good. 25. Maybe I should just dual wield. Nah. I'll go Sword and Shield. Mrs. Starred has the desert region. So far, going quite well. We're of an appropriate level. The only struggle I am currently running into is I'm doing a sub-scenario in this cave, and there are traps here, and I am incapable of evading them. I'm convinced it's impossible to do. It's not. I'm just doing a bad job. There we go. Oh, clothespin that protects against sleep. Something in my bones is telling me I should probably equip that on someone, because if I were a gambling man, I would think something in this dungeon is going to try putting my party to sleep, and I would prefer that not happen. So I should have at least one person who is immune to sleep. Okay, so this is... Let's just be real stupid. Let's just be real stupid. We're just gonna brave, and we're gonna make it work. You know what? Sure. Let's... Nope, that's not what I want. We're gonna blizzard everything. Just blizzard everything. Nobody's taking a turn for a very long time. Although, based on that damage, I don't actually think that's gonna be a problem. Because I did cast Blizzard a lot. And it does deal quite good damage. And that's even aside from Agnes, who punches very hard. Alright. That was probably a little bit of an overkill, but... so there's nothing over there. Okay, there's a trap to the right that I don't want to run into. Aha! I knew there was something here. I felt it in my bones. Beef's knife? Interesting. Is that better than Tiz's Mage Masher? It is considerably better. 36. Okay, he's still not as strong as Agnes or Adia, but that is better. Alright. Okay, so I need to... oh gosh, I'm gonna run into the trap because I got interrupted, aren't I? Okay. I'll just default with you. Go ahead, punchies across the board. I'm going to assume that I'm going to get to a save point and be able to heal soon. I have no evidence to support this hypothesis, but that's what I'm going to go with. That's going to be my big assumption. Ow! That hurt a lot. Ring-a-Bell is very fragile. I do like that he's fast, though. That does mean his spells go off before everyone else attacks, which really helps with the, getting as much bang out of buck. Getting the most bang for my buck on multi-target attacks. That is how that sentence is. I tried to make that sentence go. These cats are weirdly durable. Alright, Tiz, you're all I've got. I believe in you. Alright, go Tiz. Pretty good damage. Oh, that's right. Tiz has Divining Rod, so I actually want to put that on him. Because that way I can take it off of her, and I can give her two-handed. So she can wield her katana in two hands, instead of having to dual wield. And now she deals 69 damage. Haha, I dodged it. Ether, okay. Oh, hello, Derek. Yes, you're catching a stream. Hi. Good to see you. Oh gosh. I don't know what my plan was there. Yeah, nice in that it's high, and also it is the funny number. Alright, so everyone's blind again, because I panicked. Oh, I should have probably cured blind before I ran into this fight. We're gonna go ahead and try running. We're just gonna run. We're gonna run. Don't do that. I'm immune to silence. Ow. Oh, I need to heal. We do love a funny number. Oh, right. Also, Adia has. Okay. Is this a game where running away just has, like, no chance of success? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we do love a funny number. Okay, let's get the party a little bit healed up, because I'm in a little bit... Oh, and I want this treasure chest, which means I kind of have to... Thief gloves. I wonder what thief gloves do. I would guess it improves the success rate of steal, but... Gloves that raise your chance to steal. Wow, it's almost like this game is just Final Fantasy. And everything maps, like, 1-to-1. Iron bow. Did I have a bow before? Did I know bows were a weapon in this game? Bows are pretty strong. You know what? Tiz, you get a bow. Oh, I guess they're two-handed, so they have to be, like, balanced for not being able to block. Okay, so after this fight... Oh, I need to run. Right. I didn't, Right. I do need to run, because I didn't bother curing blind, because I knew I was just going to get blinded again. Yep. And I forgot immediately to run. Okay, now I can cure it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a big jump. I think he might actually be dealing more damage. 52. He should be dealing more damage than Agnes, actually. Although I don't know how, like, hit count numbers work. Oh, thank goodness. Chop. Rest in a tent, please. 500 PG to rest? Wow. Racket. This is a racket. Yeah, I liked FF12 having the different ammo types. I liked it because it meant you could sort of customize your damage a little bit. Although I do think it fell a little bit short by just most ammo being difficult to acquire. So it wasn't actually as practical as it could be, but that is my preference in Final Fantasies, is to have bows just be, you know, scale up as they go, and then have, like, ammo that, like, adds, you know, elemental types or, whatever. Elemental types or Okay, so white mages are bad at everything. Okay. Or like status effects to them. Alright, so I assume... Ah.
What's
Hello.
this now? The ones from the Oasis, is it?
Yes.
You the rats sneaking about the place?
I mean, we weren't really sneaking. We fought
Why
so
do you
many things
persist
getting
in
here
these
and ran into
awful
so many
deeds?
traps.
You must return the articles you stole!
One of you muzzle this dog's yapping, would you? Be a friend. And what?
No.
Don't tell me you came all this way just to vomit a few platitudes out on my floor.
No, we're here to kill you. They don't know that yet.
This
The
place
party
is nothing
doesn't.
but
They're good
sand and
people. But
hypocrites.
yeah.
Drives a
Yes,
man mad.
sneaking in the way I sneak to do things.
And this thirst, these daggers in my throat, all the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
I think you have a problem.
The people you robbed at the Oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that
You're
water.
drinking
and
water and not feeling hydrated. You need to go see a doctor.
Spare me the lecture. You come to convert me? Set me on the straight and narrow? Teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life? Out here, honest lives end quick. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry. The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks, textbook victims, and still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day.
Sir, I don't know why you're expositing your backstory at me. I don't even know your name.
So they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
Okay.
They just left you?
Because we don't
The city
care.
just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city in hopes that
Sir,
you
this is
at
so
least
deep.
could find happiness there.
Like, I get trying to
Or
make this
maybe they
character,
left
like,
me
more
because they didn't have the
sympathetic,
guts to kill me themselves.
but we
You
do
don't
not
a
know
stinking
this
thing
man.
about them.
This man has been on screen
right.
for less than 5 minutes. I
know
don't
their
really care
reasons.
about him.
But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices.
Tiz, I don't
You can
know
yell
that
and
that's...
scream and fight as long as you like, as long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering.
Yeah,
all your
everyone
life.
mind the ketchup packets.
That's far dafter to me.
Alright. I don't know what... Tiz
My
is very...
throat! This accursed thirst. It's worse than ever. You. This is your fault.
Again, if you're
You
thirsty
smug,
this much,
Delusional.
drink some water or go to a
Self-righteous
doctor.
little lambs make me sick. I'll take everything. Everything from you.
I mean, you can
Oi,
try.
Chief! Kent! Get your horns in here!
Oh, he's gonna have little... Oh.
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
Aye, that's enough words. I'm choking on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone!
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Alright. Ooh, it's a 2-on-1. Interesting. Okay, so... okay. So let's start by examining Kent, because we need to know what his deal is. And then I think just defend to get up some bravery on everyone else. Sword magic silence. Okay. Oh, he's like a mystic knight from FF5. Okay, so weak to nothing. Okay, that's about what I expected. Let's examine the Jackal. Get your BP up. Okay, so he can inflict silence, so he also has 5,000. I definitely think we take down Kint first. Let's see. I think we just default with you so you're strong enough. Okay. And I need to get up to 3, 3, 3. Okay. Really just guarding to save up. Okay. So, guard with you. You're gonna punch a bunch. We're gonna invigorate. And then punch, and punch, and punch. He is not weak to anything, so... don't have anything interesting equipped, so it doesn't really matter what type of spell I use, so... we're just gonna... fire. And you don't really have anything interesting, so we'll just attack. You stole a potion. If only... oh, you've silenced Ring-a-Bell, so... oh, so I just lost all of his BP because of that. That is unfortunate. Oh, he's really strong. Oh, that's not good. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh no, I did not lose my BP. Okay. Let's guard with you. I am gonna go negative to punch him a bunch so I can still take advantage of Invigorate. You need to... okay, here's what I'm gonna do. With his... I'm still going to use all my Brave points. With the first one, he's going to cure... silence, and then cast fire a bunch of times. And I guess we'll just default with you. Yeah, he has a lot of defense. Maybe he has less... okay, he has less magic defense, so... looks like magic is going to be the way. That does kind of make sense. That is probably why he, set up silence. Default. Stop stealing my potions. I'm not going to use them anyway, but I would appreciate you. Yeah, I really thought I was just going to lose all of my BP, and I would have been a little salty. But yeah, no, the fact that it just, like, stops his turn is great. Okay, I need to cure. Oh, I am already curing her. We'll cure on yes. Get you up to 3, and attack a bunch with you. Okay, and you're just trying potion stolen. I'm so far really liking it. It feels very like classic Final Fantasy, which is not surprising. That is what I expected it to be like. So far, I'm liking it. Since we're double attacking, let's go ahead and invigorate twice and then attack twice. So then I'll get 6 turns at 50% instead of 7 turns at 25%. Is that... wait, hold on. Invigorate is a 25 and then a 50% boost, right? Upper limit for physical attack, so 7 attacks at 125% is 9. Well, what's 0.8? Yes, because 6 will be 9 and 7 would be like 8 and something. It's not a huge difference. No Brave, no default challenge run? That would be interesting. Yeah, I know it can fail, and it bluntly has failed a lot for me, but I choose optimism. And the reward for it succeeding is pretty big. Plus, she's fairly durable, and I have decent healing, so I'm not too worried about it. Eh. That's okay. Fizz is also at max stored BP.
Here. I'll take my leave.
Oh, okay, bye.
Chief, I don't understand.
I kind of wanted your asterisk,
Your odds
but...
are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
I wanted your asterisk, though.
They'll abandon me in the end.
I wanted Spellblade. Yeah, let's go gambling. We're all about running the numbers. Especially, I have been recording the next, the first Final Fantasy Tactics Challenge run in the Ivalice Chronicles version. And boy howdy, Mystic it's a real gambling game because of those probabilities. It's been a time. No spell fancier for sexy outfits for you, but I want the sexy outfits. The only reason we're here. Oh, yeah. Ow. Punch this man in the face. Fire. Can I see how much? Okay, so he's at -3 BP, so I have loads of time to do basically whatever I want. So let's cure up you. Default. Default. I don't know. Let's, everyone's at full HP. Oh, I guess I can shoot you with my bow. Oh, I just hit default twice by accident. At least I'll be able to steal from every boss. You know what? That is a good point. Someone is definitely going to be a thief from now on, and it's probably... I don't know, Tiz, maybe? I'm trying to decide. Alright. Great first attack with the new bow, Tiz. You're doing great, bud. Alright. Default. I definitely hit the wrong button because I definitely attacked with the Dia when I meant to default, but that's okay. Yeah, Tara, that is actually my biggest concern with the really high endgame hit points, is I legitimately don't know how possible some solo class runs will even be in the remaster. Because yeah, those endgame health pools are so high. And to some degree, I could maybe use like Squire mode, like just drop it down to Squire for the final sections of some of those to like help balance that by like reducing the damage I take, but I don't know how I feel about actually doing that. unless I, like, really need to, so... we will see. Okay. Alright, they both hit, so she's at 50% bonus damage. Love that. Tiz is, I guess, just attack then. And get off your attacks at boosted damage. Yes, I do have Thief Dagger. Does that have a chance to steal? If so, I fully missed that. I think Tiz had that briefly equipped. Really, you have potions? Oh, right, you stole all of my potions. So I do have the Thief Dagger. I picked it up. If you use the dagger as an item, you can steal. Interesting. A dagger with the mug ability. So, like, if I use the thief's knife... Interesting. Oh, you can't steal from him? No! And yeah, Tara, there's definitely some classes where I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be... Yeah, basically any class that can't deal percentage damage is gonna really, really struggle. Like, I did Black Mage originally in... They weren't carrying anything. Fantastic. I did Black Mage in the War of the Lions version, and I don't know that that run would even be doable in the Evil East Chronicles version, at least not on Night difficulty. Okay. Thank you, Fortello. That makes sense. I kind of figured once I knew that I didn't realize you could use items like that, but this is a Final Fantasy game, so I really should have known that. Because that is a very Final Fantasy thing to be able to do. But that is good to remember, because there is a lot of tactical advantage to... Someone else tried it and just didn't have MP. That doesn't surprise me. As I recall, even with, like, the normal hit point totals, in War of the Lions, I still, like, ran out of MP with Black Mage against Ultima. And I was pretty under-leveled. I think I was only in, like, the 30s, so there's definitely space. There was definitely space for me to level and get, you know, more level-up bonuses, but, like... I can tell you right now, Ultima in the Evil East Chronicles version, in her first phase, has over 5,000 HP. I don't actually know how much HP she has, but I can tell you it is at least 5,000. And the second phase has similar amounts of HP. A lot of good items with use effects in this game. Oh, especially ones that enchant with an element. We'll have to keep that in mind. He's at -3, so I can basically do whatever I like now. How much damage is Tiz doing? 16. Okay, so Tiz is not good right now. Oh, no, only twice. Then 2 attacks, then default. Invigorate, and... okay. Only a 25% buff, that's okay. I'm gonna examine him just so I know how much HP he has left. I'm just curious. Because I'm kind of starting to run out of MP on everyone who casts spells. Wow, she is not dealing a lot of damage most of the time. Probably an accuracy thing, it feels like. She's just not hitting as much as normal. Sorry.
Fitting in.
How much HP does he have left? 4.
Everything.
He has 4
Take it
HP
away.
left.
So.
That was really funny. Oh, that's incredible. Alright. It's a lot of experience, decent money, a lot of good JP. I love that. Dia gained a job level learned Ironclad. I am curious what that does. Yay! New job. We love new job. I got the Thief asterisk. High agility, can act early in a turn, favors daggers as you might expect. Specialty, yep. Alright, I have to hold B to exit this menu for some reason.
Will you look at all this? And every bit of it's stolen, no doubt. We need to get these back to their owners.
Oh yeah, you can view enemy things. I could have just clicked over. I think I'd
You'll
already
want to have a look
examined
at
him.
this
That's
first.
fine. It obviously
rather
didn't
stunning.
matter. Thief is A rank in bows, which are mostly better than daggers. Okay. Oh, that self-righteous fool. It will not be long now till the mass reach their limit. The poor will have no choice but to go to the oasis. That is where you will wait, armed and ready, steal everything, and above all else, do not blah 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 blah. Your task is to ensure all of Anchime is... Please shut up. Stop moving forward. In time, they will understand that if they wish to survive, they will be buying the merchantry's water, whatever the price. But see you keep your mouth shut, yes? No one must know of our collaboration on this matter. If you are found out, the deal is cut off, your head will be next. E profiteer.
Then,
Those thieves were under the employ of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry.
What? The capitalist was
people
evil?
suffering?
Shocking.
did it mean nothing to them so long as they reaped a profit?
I can't believe it.
Despicable!
Yes, Anya, catch up.
Seems I've found another entry for my blackest pitch list. This is unforgivable. We have to stop them!
Adia, I appreciate
The
your
people will
desire to
continue
immediately
suffer
jump to
as long as
violence.
these degenerates hold the kingdom's water ransom.
It's kind of great. I'm all about it.
I say we storm the place and set this matter straight right now!
Okay. But first, I have thieves. Woo, thievery. There's no names here. Okay, so I guess the question is, do I keep Tiz learning Freelancer and White Magic? The question is, who do I make a thief? Maybe Anya's a thief? But she is dealing really good damage, although her damage is starting to fall off a bit. What do her current abilities do? Garbage would be useful on any class. Oh, she can cure herself a bunch of statuses. Max HP. Trying to decide, is Monk a good class to actually use, or is it just good early game? It's always hard to know in these games if it's actually good. Like in FF5... yes, I did figure out how to scroll on the ability menu. I figured it out between streams. I was a little confused because you can't scroll in while you press guide. You have to exit the guide, then scroll down, and then look at it. It's kind of a meme class later. That's Monk, so is Monk not actually that great? Because I know, like, if this game follows along with, like, FF5, Monk is good early game and very quickly falls off. Me. Kind of a meme class. There's a really good late game setup, but it's cheesy. The fact that DVA is Morgana, yeah. That's very funny. Okay. I think I'm just gonna make her... I'm gonna make her a thief for now. Then. We can always switch her back to monk if we need to. Go to abilities. So we'll give her monk. And I feel like it'll be nice to have, like... increase the success rate of stealing items. Okay. Some of the later abilities are nice to run on it. They eat up your HP and do a bunch of damage. Okay. Well, I can always change her back if I decide I need to. So we'll give her the Thief's Knife. Maybe just a Thief's Knife? Maybe... Oh, maybe give her a shield, too. I do have a decent amount more... if I recall, blue abilities are stuff passives you must equip, but orange skills are part of the... Yes, yes. Thief Monk could be a nice combo. Yeah, it's not a combo I would normally go with, but I was thinking of making Tiz... Oh, update in town. I was thinking about making Tiz a thief, but Tiz is like a white mage, so I'll probably actually want to... combine him with some other spellcasting class to sort of double down on magic, like maybe Time Mage, depending on what spells they get, so he has something more to do on his turns. Kind of same with Ring a Bell, and I want to leave, at least for now, I want to leave Adia as Knights to learn some new abilities. There never really is a downside to using a shield in BD until 2, or using dual wielding or Knight's two-hander. Okay, good to know. That's kind of what it seemed from the stats, but it is good to have someone who knows things actually say that, because sometimes these games like to hide mechanics from you. The upcoming class might be good for Tiz? Oh, okay. I mean, I would assume it's Time Mage from all the things that are happening, but I guess there are a number of people running around who could all... in theory, interrupt the story and get in my way. So, right. Well, we've completed this, and I do need to remember teleport stones exist, so I can just leave. Whee! Alright. Oh, I'm at the entrance. Just leave the building. Silly, silly me. Okay. Da-da-da. Save. Alright. Dual wielding rods is good. Oh, for boosting elements. Yeah, I think there's some rods that boost. Oh, and actually I should go to the shop now that I have, like, money. Now that I have money. Okay. Let's see here. So first off, mace. Okay. So it seems like all of the weapons here are bad, which makes sense because I have a spellcaster and everyone else has gotten new weapons, except Adia because she's busted. Stacks a magic attack boost. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Do any of these? How do I? None of these give a magic attack boost, so they are not useful to me. So I should just buy 3 shields then. And equip them on yes, and ring about. Why can I not equip a shield to Tiz? Tiz has a bow. I'm stupid. I forgot which characters had... I already forgot which character I made what class, because I'm incredibly forgetful. Okay, Iron Helm. Buy one of those, give it to you. Tricorn. Okay, we'll give everyone else a tricorn. Yes, Tiz currently has a bow equipped. I got an iron bow. Make sure to save after you buy stuff. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Because I sure wasn't going to. Okay, we'll buy iron armor and equip it to a Dia. And then... I think bronze breastplate for Agnes, and then a silk robe for Tiz and Ringabell. Are there any interesting... Nullifies poison, nullifies blind, raises HP... Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright. Oh, I can just save here. I was gonna run all the way outside, and it's like, I don't need to do that. I can just save here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm all kitted out with the newest shiny gear. And I assume I need to head over here to continue this sub-scenario and beat up this man who's a bad person. Hello, sir. I have some opinions about the way you do business.
Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was
because
stolen,
you're just the evilest looking person that I've seen today. Which is a pretty high margin. I will admit that.
Responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You! We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
Yeah, the music here is very Agrabah, which has really good music. At some point I should figure out how to put Kingdom Hearts on the channel.
I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter?
Curious what good challengers would work through the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts. Well, through many of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Leave my family
Give me an excuse to play those again.
That's enough!
Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peeg. You are free to be on your way.
It's pronounced Peeg? PG is Peeg?
This joke is not funny.
Okay.
I have business with this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusations.
Then what of accusations with concrete proof?
We have the note you wrote.
Oh? And just what is that, huh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the
He's
oasis.
using a steering wheel? That's incredible.
What? Then when
That's very funny.
And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
I mean, he did his best. His best
Then
was
you don't
bad, but he
deny
did
it?
do it.
Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl? As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Money, money, money. These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
Yay, violence!
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Paying work, I assume.
Hi, Kent. Hey, bud.
Thieves dead.
We hung out a little bit ago. Do you remember me?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Iruta's Profiteur, Merchant of Death. Do we have an agreement?
But of course!
It's the boy!
And I'm feeling generous today. Kill them all, and I'll earn a bonus!
Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
I do love how, like, every NPC is, like, twice as tall as the player characters. Except for the tiny little man who's now... okay, so I don't need to scan Kint again, because I already know what his deal is. Let's go and examine the Chairman Profiteer. And let's go ahead and steal. And then default. A high potion? Oh, that's fine. Sword magic fire? Interesting. Okay, so he has more. He's not weak to anything. He'd be human. Okay. With default, we'll go ahead and steal from the Shaman Profiteer. And we'll default. Takeover? Ow! Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so... that's not what I want at all. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cure everybody. We're gonna default. Oh, they're all very young. And maybe a tad under leveled. Well, we're gonna find out, and if so, we're gonna make it work. So I think I take out Kint first. Or Kint? I'm not sure, actually, what that pronunciation is. Just so I can have one fewer target to deal with. He does have a lot of HP. And listen, if we get the crap kicked out of us, we can always do some leveling. Ow. Alright. Not a great start, but that's okay. If I deal damage to Kint. That would make him leave earlier, but not by much because of how much health he has. Okay, that actually does make sense, so I will do that instead. Alright, let's go ahead. I need to cure you. Alright. And now you're all set up to invigorate. And then attack the Chairman Profiteer. Hopefully he's also less durable. That's not great damage. That's not great healing either. Let's go ahead and default. Default. Okay, she's definitely dealing a lot less damage, but I think that's because she's getting one fewer hit in. So chat, tell me honest, what is... How likely do you think it is that I'm going to possibly win this fight? Because it's not looking super optimistic. Oh, excellent. What's he at? 5,569. It's hard and I need a lot of healing. So... So basically, I might be able to do it, but the odds are it's going to cost a lot of my resources. And maybe a lot of my time. Yeah, I think the big problem, aside from everything, is Takeover just deals 300 flat damage, and he's just killing my party in 2 hits. Trying to decide if I just take the L and go do some leveling. And I'm kind of feeling like leveling might be the thing. The average level for this fight would be 20. So the thing is, I have absolutely no idea what level my characters even are. So I'm probably under-leveled. So I'm just gonna spam attack until I die so I can reload. Because yeah, I don't think this is gonna go my way. And that's fine. Sometimes we lose, and that's okay. Follow-up question. Should I just level up, or should I resume doing main story stuff? I'm a little unclear. So this one, right? Because I'm not sure if I should... Okay, so I'm level 14 across the board. So I'm like 6 levels lower than you think I probably should be, which seems fairly reasonable based on how much of my butt I'm getting kicked. That feels right. Hey, your thesis is done. Hey, that's exciting. Go level up. Just like, hey, I'm being successful. Also, go. The boss of the main story would also probably wreck you. Okay, so to the cave. It's time to do some leveling. Yeah, that was basically my question, was like, is this is it a go do something else situation, or is it a go level up situation? And it seems like it is a go level up situation, which, yeah, that's a beefy thesis. I think, although is that normal size for a thesis? I think it is. As you might guess from the fact that I play video games on the internet, I am not in academia. No. You never want to see Latex again. Yeah, that... I would also never want to see anything again if I spent that much work on it. It's about normal... Okay, that was my vague understanding. Desert Rose Stolen. I wonder what that is. Yeah, my understanding of theses and the writing thereof from my very limited understanding was that it's not that it's not a lot, that is just the expectation of a thesis is it be that long. Which is wild. That's good. Glad that got done. This is not the stairs I want. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the area where the safe guy is. Okay, cat, I'm going to need you to chill. Alright, my cat is running around like a crazy person. In retrospect, it's probably because she wants to be fed. Because she is... Okay, so what you're going to do... Gonna cure everyone. Steal, attack. Because basically what I want to do is go down to where the save guy is, because then I can just heal up as needed between fights. While we get some levels, get some money, and get some job experience. Haha, I dodged you. There's no money here. Right here. And then... Yes. Go! The nice thing about this game is it has auto battle. Master's thesis is 80 to 120. PhD is a literal book, 250 plus pages. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, I'm not cut out for academia. I like learning new things, but not that much. Didn't steal anything, that's fine. Alright, some antidotes. So yeah, we're just gonna get some experience. I want... Yeah. Yeah, learning new things is really nice and fun and easy when you're just, like, watching an interesting YouTube video. It's a lot harder when you have to, like, do a lot of work related to it. Dia gained a level, so yeah. Love research, hate time crunches. I feel that. Alright. Now we can just run around and do some leveling. Just vibing in the basement of these ruins. And maybe Agnes will succeed at stealing. At any point. Oh, I didn't equip her with the thief gloves. I should actually do that. It's also unfortunate I didn't manage to kill everything, because now everyone's just sitting around like an idiot. So I should actually equip Agnes with thief gloves to raise the successful chance of stealing. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah! Yeah, solo job runs they're really interesting to do in FF12. Because there's a lot of overlap, but there's also a lot of like gaps you have to deal with in your party comp. I am sort of very curious because I am actually sort of starting to run out of solo class runs in FF12, because there aren't actually infinite classes in FF12. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Because we have, like, Knight, Samurai, and Archer, I believe are the three that I have not done. And slight spoiler, since you're here watching in chat, you get to learn things that most people don't know. I actually have already done the Archer run, and it's going to be going out in early next month, I think? Wait, the playthrough's done, I haven't done the video, so it'll be like mid next month. And then there will actually be only two left. Let me actually turn auto battle off for a second, real quick. And the reason I'm doing that is because I think I don't want Ring-a-Bell to be casting Blizzard as much as he is, because it's using a lot of attack, a lot of MP, and I also want it to target all foes instead of single target, so... Yeah, I will be curious once I get done with this, however long it takes, once I get done with this playthrough. To see how I feel about doing like a solo run in this. Solo job in 10-2 is Black Mage only in Wolf. I'm kind of curious. Oh, I didn't. Okay, now repeat this, please. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll be. Black Mage in 10-2 is not one I've done yet. I'm very curious to see how Black Mage fares in 10-2. Because so far I've done Alchemist, I've done Thief, and I've done Berserker, and another channel spoiler, there's another 10-2 video coming out later this month, or next month. And it's interesting to see how the different classes fare in that game, because it's real inconsistent. Maybe a non-TZA version. Yeah, that could be. The only issue with that is obviously prior versions of the game just only had one license board. So there's not like a hard, this is what you can do, this is what you can't do. And yes, I would also have to like get a way to play that on a console. And I don't know how... I mean, I know there's probably like emulation and stuff that I'd have to do, because strictly speaking, I have a PS2. Last time I checked, it did still work, though that was probably like 2 or 3 years ago that I last plugged it in. Maybe even longer, actually. And I do have an original copy of FF12 somewhere. I would have to find it in old boxes and stuff, but... Oh, did I not rest? I did not rest. I'm... Please turn off the auto battle menu. I need to fix all the things I've done wrong. Which turns out is a lot. Turns out it's a lot. Yeah. Shockingly, capture cards usually do not have, what is it? Red, yellow, and white connectors. They're all HDMI. And I know there are people who have solved those problems to get like an upscaler, but that would be a lot. Yeah. I would have to like get the things that I need to make that work. Okay, cure on everyone. Steal, and then attack a couple times. You're gonna brave. You have no idea how capture cards work? They're very simple, actually, which is nice, because it meant it was easy for me to learn. But basically, most capture cards, I've had 2. I'm currently using an Elgato, because that's kind of the sort of one to use. And you plug an HDMI from the console into it, and then from it to, whatever monitor you're using, and then you plug it in with the USB. And then you get, like, some sort of... let's see here. And then you get some sort of software for getting the capture device to be visible on your computer for actual recording, which is going to be OBS. You're using... It's OBS. Yeah, I've already, like, for the first, like, year and a half, I think, I was using a, like, $25 capture card, and honestly, that worked just fine. I really only switched up to the Elgato because it does make the video look better, and it makes it... Can you stop interrupting auto battle? Just do it. Just finish it. It's fine. Oh, my Black Mage is silenced. Okay, yeah, you probably don't want to... I should probably use an echo. Echo herbs, not creepy. Thanks. Component cables. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. I'd use OBS to record video of the algorithm output I designed for my thesis. Yeah! Yeah, OBS is, it has a lot of stuff. It has a lot of stuff and a lot of options, but, like, for bare bones just making things work, it's pretty easy to get running and record things. Usually. And thankfully, because everyone uses OBS, there's so many online tutorials that will walk you through how to set things up. Oh shoot, now I'm wasting items because I set up my auto battle wrong. Ugh. Fine. Sure, all. And now it's gonna be wrong again. I need to like copy it. Use OBS to record CPA exam courses. Yeah, you can just set up a screen recording, and it's real good. To rest in. Oh no, it's 500. It's 500 gold to rest in a tent here because this guy's a little scalper. He's scalping me. Yeah, I think it's 100 in other areas, but for whatever reason, this guy thinks it's funny to charge me 5 times the normal price. I think he's a bad person, but, you know, what can you do? Let's see. Steal. Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons today. Okay. Steal from... Nope. Brave. Steal to get free items. Attack, attack, attack. You, Brave, Black Magic, Blizzard, everyone. Twice. And you just attack. Okay, but he charges less elsewhere, so I don't think he needs to be charging me that much money. Oh, I didn't mean to select this. I'm not reading these. Trying to level. Come on. Come on. Ah. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Set a bottom. Okay. Oh, I should copy this to Tactic 1 so that it's saved so I can stop being stupid. Alright, there we go. How much money am I even making off of these? Am I losing money from these fights because of how many times I have to rest? Uh, 100. So I need to complete like 5-ish battles so I don't lose money from healing. Interesting. Maybe I'm complete that many? I'm not actually sure. We'll find it. At least I'm getting free items from stealing. And I think what I heard was like level 20 for the boss that I was getting the crap kicked out of me against. Is that what we should be aiming for? Someone just... Credible Hulk is very funny. Also gonna kill your silence because it annoys me that you're silenced. What did I just get? No. Ooh, speed plus 10%. I do like speed plus 10%. We're gonna go with that. 17 is probably good enough to not get one shot. Or two shot. I don't know, because his attacks deal just like flat 300. And I don't think, I'm not sure at 17 I'll be over 600. We'll see though. We'll see what we look like at 17. Because yeah, I think that's a good, I think a good metric is just not getting two-shot. Because he can do that, I forget the name of the ability, but he can do that twice in a row. Because he always defaults and then Bravely, so... He can, in theory, deal 600 damage to the same target. At least I assume he can, unless it's always coded that he will split those attacks out, but... I don't think so. I think he hit the same person twice in the fight earlier. Yeah. And I think our party comp is mostly good. For the actual fight, I will probably switch Tiz back to a white mage so that my healing is considerably improved. Because he's not dealing damage anyway, so being in Freelancer is not really helping him. So I think having that better magic attack is going to be more useful. He always defaults and then he bravely sounds like a joke. You know, you'd think, but nope, that's... He defaults and then he bravelies, and it's just bad. It's bad for my health. Ow. Oh, that's blinded everyone. Oh, Ring-a-Bell's blind... Ring-a-Bell has magic, so who cares? There we go. How is my MP's running a little low. Okay, but I am making money. Gotta check. There's magic attack. And it looks like the bodyguard isn't using Silence Sword in this fight, he's using Fire Sword. I assume that is all he uses in this fight, unless he, like, switches it up. So it might actually be worth switching the white cape off of Tiz as well to an accessory that's a little more generally applicable. Yeah, I do appreciate this game having a speed up and auto battle system that's like more robust than most of these games usually have, because this is way faster than it otherwise would be. Okay, I do need to now rest. One of those items was bronze. That's incredible. Yeah, bronze breastplate. It does the thing it's supposed to do, and it is made of bronze. Alright, I was actually gonna check. I've been stealing material that raises physical defense, material imbued with the power of Earth. Are these, like, usable consumables usable in battle? Okay, he will still use Silent Sword occasionally? Okay, then maybe... Well, if it's only occasionally... yes, I have actually played a decent amount of Bravely Default 2. I got to the frost area and just kind of stopped playing. I don't remember why, because that was years ago. Materials are for a job, so okay, then I will ignore them. Okay. Never mind. Let me actually save real quick, because I don't remember... How long ago did I last save? 13 minutes? Okay. Okay, so those are just things I should collect and hang on to. So noted. Thank you, chat. Ring-a-Bell, level 5, damage dispersion support ability. Interesting. What's damage dispersion? Oh, also, chat, question. How do you get more support ability points? Is that just, Do you get it from, like, leveling, or disperse HP damage to allies when hit by an individual attack? You know what? That's actually pretty good, because he's very frail. Because it seems like everyone only has 1 point still, and I was kind of expecting that to go up at some point. Main story point. Main story bosses. Okay. Okay, that's what I was curious about, because I feel like my admittedly vague recollection of Bravely Default 2 is you started with more, like, passive points than you do in this game. And could be customize things a little more right out the gate. Whereas I'm really limited to only one support ability per character, which is... you know, fine, but obviously I'd like more. So 17... Every crystal cleared gives a slot. Okay. Cool. Then... okay, then in theory, you end up with like 5-ish, depending on how many crystals there are. I assume there's 4, but, you know. You never know. Sometimes they like to throw in extra crystals. Final Fantasy IV had 16. It's very fun, actually. Five total slots. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. Ow. Someone's still poisoned, and I didn't cure them. Oh no! Stop poisoning my party! Oh, you do start with 5 slots. That's very funny. Okay. You're not my white mage. You're my white mage. I missed the idea it was still poisoned. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting up there. Ow. Let's get, we'll get Adia up one more job level, and then we may head back and see how this fight goes again. Our HP will be a little lower, but it should be fine. We can also buy healing items, so that may be enough to keep the party alive. Also, I expect my damage has gone up by a decent margin. And that was one issue I was noticing in the fight is I was not dealing a lot of damage. And considering I was trying to burn the boss down before I died, it was a struggle. Poisoner. Okay, there we go. Dia gained a job level, learned the Protect Ally support ability. I assume that's just the thing she already has by default, right? Yes. Okay, that's what I figured. All right, we're gonna hit the wrong button again because I keep wanting to hit Y to turn off auto battle. I'm gonna skip through these, mostly because I'm kind of just skipping all of them in favor of main story stuff. Turn off auto battles. Turn the encounter rate down. And it is time to head back to town. Because it is time to beat up a criminal. Alright. But first, I do want to change Tiz back to White Mage. So that my stats are better. What do I have? Yeah, and if I were not streaming, I might read the party chats, but because I am, I'm sort of inclined to skip them. I would ordinarily say no, watch them, but that is basically the reason for that. I'll give you a good shield. Okay. Now we rest. And then I actually want to buy some healing items, because I have a decent chunk of money. Oh, I actually have a lot of money. Let's buy like 3 more high potions. 5 more Phoenix Downs. Definitely need more eye drops, because everything in the world wants to blind my party. Okay. That should be good. Now we save, and we're going to give this fight another go. And hopefully this time it goes better. Actually. I could. I'll just hang on to him. I'm always disinclined to sell things in any game because I find myself wanting them immediately. I don't really care about any of these. Everyone has those. Everyone's already properly equipped for that. Everyone's properly equipped. And I don't have another white kit. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Yes. Yeah, I am the same way, Cojones. My general... I love any game that has a section that's like, just sell this stuff. Like, Final Fantasy XII is like, here's loot, just sell it. Just sell all of it. Which, to be fair, is wrong, because teleport stones are in there for some reason that I'm unclear on. I would say I don't usually use the throw command unless it is a game where you specifically buy items to throw, and then I am okay. How would other... I was about to be like, how else would you pronounce it? But yes, you'd like pronounce the J in a way you shouldn't. It's obvious. It's like it's cojones. It's a Spanish word. You don't pronounce the J like that. Well, I guess I have white magic twice. Okay, so we default. We start with default. Okay, and he immediately uses silence, so... yeah, Guild Toss is an ability I don't usually use. But there are sometimes Guild Toss is good. Ow, rude. Default, okay. Now we get to do Invigorate. Attack you. You know what? I'm actually gonna cure everyone with him. Only because I know Chairman's gonna do his attack everyone thing. And I think it'll be nice to have him just like heal. Okay. That is definitely better damage as well. Ow. Okay. Adia's doing good damage. Now I need you to heal Agnes before she dies. And she's gonna attack Bush. And And now he can use... And I'm just gonna kind of hope Agnes doesn't die. I mean, I'm healing her, but I don't know if that's gonna actually be enough. There we go, look at... Yeah, we love some crits. Oh, right. Adia has her whole thing. Has the whole thing she does. Okay, so... We are gonna Brave, we're gonna cure Agnes, and we're gonna cure Adia. And we're gonna default, and we're gonna default. Because I'd like them to get up a level. Okay. We'll just default. Defaults across the board. He is gonna use Takeover, which I can't, like, do anything about. But I can cure Agnes, cure Adia, default, and then attack a bunch. Ow. Please don't do that. My cure spells are so weak. I really need, like, a Cura. Oh, I also realize I'm doing this wrong. I shouldn't be attacking when he... I should be attacking on the turn he attacks as well, because that way he's not, like, defaulting. So he's going to attack this turn, so I'm good to blast. Okay. Okay. Not ideal, but it's working fine, so we're gonna... I just need to heal everyone, actually. Default with you. Default with you. I am actually going to examine the Profiteer so I know how much HP he has left. Because I have not actually done that yet. Okay. He's weak to none, that's fine, I knew that. Okay, he's almost half dead, so that's good. And this is the turn he's going to hit everyone, so I need to heal again. And I'm not ready to attack, so it's just defaults across the board then. Okay, well, that's one character dead. Not ideal, but that's okay. I'm gonna default with you. He's gonna default as well. Most likely. So I'm gonna use a Phoenix down on her, and then you're silenced. So I guess I'll just default with you as well. Okay. That's what I expected. Now let's cure Adia. Our boy's gonna not be protected this turn, so we invigorate. Oh, no. Cure Adia. And we Brave, we invigorate, and then we attack the chairman 3 times. And then I need to cure you and default. Although she will still die if I don't get my heal off in time, but I'm just gonna hope I get my heal off in time. Hey, there we go.
This is what your money buys.
Goodbye. You're very annoying.
My fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion pig.
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you reported for this!
To whom? Alright, okay, now we should be in a pretty good position. He's basically just dealing... Okay, well, if you could stop killing her, that'd be great. So let's Phoenix down Adia, and then use Cure on her. You know what? I should actually steal from him, because I have not done that yet. And you... How much do potions heal? 150? I'll just use a potion on Agnes. On Yes. Mithril Staff. Ooh, fun. Is that better than my current staff? Maybe I should have stolen that early. Can I compare stats in combat? Or do I not get it until after the combat? Looks like I don't get it until after the combat. That is okay. We'll just defend with you. Defend with you. And it's time for you to unleash a lot of powerful magics. And hopefully not die. Because it's his takeover turn to throw money at me. Okay, I think... Okay, we're gold. We're golden. Okay, let's cure on Yes. It's added to the loot pool. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Bummer. Oh well. To be fair, unless it raises magic attack, I don't actually care. Because that's literally all I'm doing. Guard with them. And this is not a guard turn, so I can attack with you. Because really all Tiz is doing is healing, so... Okay, yeah, those couple levels did a world of good for the party. How much HP does he have left? Okay, he's still pretty still pretty stanced up. Oh, you know what? I'll invigorate with her on this turn. I don't want to attack him because he's gonna default. But that means next turn I can invigorate again. Oh. Sir, can you decide what you're gonna do? This only lasts for 2 turns? Okay, well, I'll attack 3 times then. And if you default this turn, I'm gonna be real salty with you. Of course he defaulted. Jerk. So I guess I should just assume he's going to default. I just shouldn't attack him unless he already has 1 BP. That's the answer. I should only attack when he has a BP, because I know then he will attack. Okay. We'll just fire then. Oh, is he negative now? No, he's at 0. Oh, right, he defaulted last time. I'm struggling to keep up with what's happening. With what this boy is doing. Okay, so don't attack him. I mean, don't like over attack him. Because he's still not defaulting. Ah, critical rate out. We love critical rate out. Thesis advisor. Hey, no anxiety for your defense. Cool. Or you shouldn't have any. You may still have some, but good to know that your advisor thinks you did a good job. Okay, now he's defaulted. Alright. Bye, Cajones. Good luck with your thesis defense. I'm sure you'll crush it. Okay. Now he has 1 BP, so now I can hit him with all the spells. Because he is going to throw... Fire. Fire. Fire.
Money.
Yay.
Money.
Oh. Sir. We did it. We have defeated capitalism itself. When did they make a Bravely Default Remaster? Like a month or 2 ago? I don't remember how long this has been out. But yes, there's a Bravely Default Remaster on the Switch too. And so far, it's pretty good. Having never played the original, I cannot speak to its qualities as a remaster. Merchant, good at both saving and spending. Attacks and support using wealth. Favors staves and daggers. Specialty, more money. Job command, commerce. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think this will be Tiz, and he'll have white magic as his secondary then. Oh, hold on.
I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones
Congrats on getting the
causing
infinite
people
money
such
class.
suffering.
Oh, that's exciting. I do love infinite money.
And just look at these papers. It's proof of one crime after the next.
I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
I do love that, like, his corpse is just, like,
At the
off
risk of
screen.
repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this.
Let's loot his stuff and prove how bad he was. Yeah, as far as I know, the remaster's only on Switch 2, but I assume that is true. Approach the door at the Grand Mill, rear precisely. Ensure you are not followed.
No signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Yeah, that's fair. I was always going to buy a Switch 2 because I mean, one, I wanted one, and two, also recording purposes. Friday will be another Pokemon video, and it's the first time I have recorded Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2, and oh my gosh, it looks like a video game should. It's so exciting. Yeah, I hope they release it on other consoles. Hopefully it's just hopefully it is just exclusive for a time. And bluntly at this point, anytime something comes to PC, I'm thrilled because then I can think about like, ooh, what mods will there be? Oh, cool. Glad you're liking the content, Silent. I enjoy making it. So, commerce. More money increases the amount of money obtained after battle. So what, like, abilities can I learn? Purchase a recovery item and use it on one target. Have the damage you suffer for 5 turns by spending money equal to half the damage. Just throw money at your problems. I'd kill for these. Yeah. I love any time a game comes to PC. Just, it's so often you get like like good mods or randomizers that can be so fun. Which obviously you just can't do on console. It's got Switch 2 specific controls. And sometimes that's true, but sometimes they still kind of make them work. I'm trying to think, what game was I playing on Steam that had... What game was I playing on Steam that had to, like, account for, like, janky controls on, like, original hardware? I don't remember. I'm sure there was something, and it's fully escaping my brain. Okay, so staves are still good for you. Oh, mithril staff. Fine. Want to know how... I would actually be totally fine if you tell me how to get rich quick in this game. I'm absolutely fine with that information. Generally, I don't... I get money as a limiter in some cases, but I find grinding for money is very tedious. In some cases, and is not particularly fun. It's one thing that 12 kind of suffers with a bit. It's better when you know, like, the good grinding spot, so it's not a huge deal. The pharmacy skill. What's the pharmacy skill do? I just looked at it, so I should remember, but I'm also incapable of remembering things. Pharmacy. Purchase a recovery item and use it on one target. So I'm curious, how does that make you money? Is it just because you don't have to buy healing items, or is there something more to it? Ooh, town update. I got a potion. The trader gave me a potion. I don't know why he thought I would care about that. But yeah, Daxfer is... I'm sure you're correct. How does the pharmacy skill break this game's economy? Right. Time is it? 8:30? Okay. Seems like there'll be... Oh, okay. Big Pharma.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, I understand
Monsters.
confusing pharmacy and big pharma. They're
roam
very
here,
similar.
and quite a few.
Okay, I will take a look at what that is
Inside the
in just a
temple?
second.
How? What happened to this place, Agnes?
The crystal of wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Darkness.
Yes, at the chasm in Kaldisla. It opened at the same time the crystal lost its light. And the dark that consumed it continues to breed more darkness still. I expect that font of shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
Not good.
Yet we've no choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
Okay, so let me see. What does Big Pharma do? Maybe it's listed on her job. Big Pharma. More money, speculate. Wait, where's... I don't see Big Pharma. Is Big Pharma not a skill? I'm confused. Oh, they changed the name. Oh, Dark Cartel? Okay, let's see. Restore one enemy's HP and make the target pay Pig equal to the number of HP recover. Oh. I see. Okay, I can see. I see now how that may be a little bit broken from an economic standpoint. And you know what? I am all about it. Pig. Wind Charm. What's that do? Speaking of, I equipped White Magic to you, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, but I should actually go back to Divining Rod, so I know I got all the treasure chests. Because I will forget things. A charm that suppresses wind. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I ended like, ooh, we're gonna give you the cure, and you have to pay for it, and it's going to be, and it's bankrupted you. I regret to inform you, it has bankrupted you. Yeah, that's a really good question because it's like it's still very apt. And this just spend your level times 50 Pig to raise the target's critical rate by 300% for 4 turns. Interesting, but I will not be doing that. Anyway, let's go ahead and steal from you. I don't know, let's do fire and then we'll do an examination. to see potion. Okay, so they have nothing good. Okay, they're weak to fire. Good to know. 249, they're weak to fire. Okay, so they're not very strong. Yeah, it does seem like Big Pharma was indeed an accurate descriptor, so... Okay, so they're not worth stealing from, so I will just attack. And then we'll just fire everything, and then stab everything. Okay, well, Ring a Bell's doing some good early work in this dungeon. Life Thief. I assume that's just steal HP. This is a door. Is the door... The door isn't real. Good to know. Okay, so there's one more treasure chest on this floor. But we'll probably get there later. Oh! Hello? Okay. So we'll just default with you. Start. I'm just gonna be stealing from every enemy to see what they steal. To see what they have for stealing. Seems like a good habit to get into. Desert Rose, okay, that's kind of trash because I already have a bunch of them from earlier. They're not weak to fire. Sleep, and now we're at the sleep portion of our day. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. Is that water or ice? Agnes, I'm going to hit you with my stick to wake you up. Was that Blizzard then? Okay, yes, it is Blizzard. Oh. Hello, cat. You rejoin once more to my map. Oh, those rooms could be inspected? What rooms? We'll thunder you, I guess? Oh, I haven't examined the statue. I don't know what the statue's deal is. Let's steal from you. I'm actually just gonna default with you. A Fulman Shard. This will just smack. Anyway, attack a bunch. I'll just examine it the next time I fight it. Alright. Remedy! Ooh. I assume that is a Final Fantasy remedy and it just cures all the things. Yes. Or a range of status effects. Alright. Let's see. Treasure. Turbo Ether. Always nice. Eye Potion. Love it. We love free healing. Alright, so just you, so we'll just default. I don't need to steal from you. All you have are Desert Roses. You're weak to ice. And I'm willing to bet you're also weak to being slashed to bits with a katana. Yeah, I've mostly been skipping the party chats just because I'm streaming. And they are not voice acted, so I'd have to read them all, and I'm a little lazy about it, so... let's see... Oh, I need to scan these, because I have not scanned them yet. I did steal from them, and I steal from the elementals, so I can just do whatever I like. Let's go ahead and bravely, I think, throw out some fire. Yeah. The destroyed rooms do have optional cutscene content, though. As in, I should examine them, or I should do party chats in them. I just want to confirm what action I'm supposed to take. Let's see what's going on with you. 292 out of 500. You're weak to wind? I'm assuming that's wind. Let's find out together. Party dialogue will pop up if you press A. Thank you. They're examined. Okay. I think I just missed an interact prompt, so... Okay, good to know. Thank you. I will sort that out. The early jobs are tiered. Thief has both an upgrade job and a hybrid job. Okay, so it's kind of closer to like FF3, where the early jobs sort of stop mattering. And less like FF5, where, at least in theory, all of the jobs are useful for the entire game. Again, how well they succeed at that is a matter of some debate, but... Okay, so if I, like... Oh, I did. I fully missed it. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out.
This is terrible.
It's like a storm swept through in the middle of supper. What are these scraps of cloth?
Habits.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry.
They belong to the acolytes who lived here. They were tasked with looking after me. I owe them all so much.
Where have they gone?
They're dead, Tiz. They're super dead. Yeah, Steel is one of those abilities. Yeah, I would like them to remaster Bravely Second, because I haven't checked, but I assume that only released on the DS, and that just makes... That is a difficult console to try and stream. Whereas, obviously, having a very convenient remaster of this makes it very, very easy. What are you weak to? You're weak to Blizzard. Let's go ahead and double Blizzard then, I guess. Oh, I should probably heal outside combat. I'm going to do that. 3DS exclusive currently. Okay, I figured it was one of those. Nintendo handholds are a whole thing. So, yeah, anytime they like remaster like 3DS games, or even like games from like the Wii U or Wii onto like current hardware is very nice. And let me take a brief moment to heal. Oh, it's mostly top screen. Yeah, that is like the biggest thing I run into when I'm recording like Pokemon games. It's always like, how do I wanna it's like, how do I want to divide up the two screens that this game uses to varying degrees? Okay, so you don't need to do anything. You... Just attack you. Go ahead and fire everyone. Just fire everyone all the time. pretty good damage. Not gonna kill. That's fine. Okay, that'll finish it off. It looks bad on emulator. Yeah, that is the other issue that can come up, is obviously, aside from just those handhelds having less processing power, there's also the reality that, like, they were designed to run on a tiny, tiny screen. And now you're playing them on, like, a laptop screen or a television. And they don't always hold up super well. We'll just go ahead and arrow you. And then just attack a bunch. Not a ton of damage, but I guess he is a merchant, not a proper caster. Yeah, 3DS. Hello, sir. Madam or otherwise? Oh, alright. I lack the qualifications. So noted. I assume that's like a summoner thing, maybe? My guess would... Ooh, 7 more magic attack? Hello. There's a hidden chest here, isn't there? The merchant stat scaling is bad. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That is basically what I expected of the class. Definitely one of those learn the abilities and then switch to something else. Which isn't always a bad thing. Let's up this to 4 times speed for the combats, because I am basically doing... Okay, ring a bell. Alright. There's a treasure I'm missing. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Well, I have the encounter rates as low as I can make them right now. So I cannot... I don't have a way to stop encounters from happening yet.
Just awful. It's
I don't know how to... Apparently you can
chaos.
unlock no encounters, but I don't actually know how to do that yet.
Yet swallowed up in silence. And in that stillness, grief. This place is steeped in sadness.
The women here made themselves a human shield that I might get away.
Oh, they are unique. They are weapons and gear,
now,
aren't they?
All of them
I
gone.
should go back. Ugh.
It's Narende all over again.
Yet I haven't the leisure to send them on or to mourn them. I'm not allowed even the luxury of grief. They sacrificed themselves that I might protect the crystal.
Yeah,
I'll
you
not
can
betray them.
unlock
I
zero
swear it.
encounters later through minigame stuff.
No matter what happens.
Surely you can allow yourself to grieve.
I pray for them, that they may know peace. But for now, I must
I have to
press
wait until I
onward.
get to
The crystal altar is
Florum,
just
I
beyond.
think, is what
Follow
the
me.
internet told me. Alright, back upstairs, because Fortello's right. We should get it. It's probably very good. Auto battle, please. Eh. Okay, so looking at the map, Where could this be? I mean... Okay. Not there, I know that. Sweeper, 1-turn ace unscathed. Okay. At least we're dealing big damage. I mean, it's not... It must be down. Because there's not... You can see the right and left wall. It's a false wall, yeah. By chance, do you know which false wall? Yeah, I would really love to have no encounters. No, it's not here. Nope. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Follow-up question, chat. Are ethers really rare in this game? I ask because Ring a Bell is starting to run a little low on MP, and I'm trying to decide if I can just ether him up, or if I should... Bottom right of the hall... Wait. Bottom right, up the hallway a little on F2. Ah! Ah ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Thank you, Portello. And ether, no, they're not rare at all. Okay, good to know. I feel like with like Final Fantasy games, it's always like sometimes they're really common, and sometimes they're incredibly rare for some reason. Let's use an ether. What did that do? Peace Ring nullifies confusion. Oh, that's annoying, because that tells me I'm going to be running into something that inflicts confusion soon. And that status really irritates me. Alright. Alright. White Knight. They can only be bought from the adventure shop. Oh, interesting. Oh, I've unlocked some special moves. Okay. You can buy them later on, or just upgrade your item shop. Okay, that's fine. I have plenty right now, so I'm not, like, worried about running out now. It's more just, do I need to save them? Okay, cool. Because, yeah, like, what is it? Like, Final Fantasy IX, you cannot buy them at all. You have to, like, steal them or find them in chests. Whereas, like, FF5, as an example, you can just buy them once you get the airship. Or, technically once you get the Black Chocobo, since you get that first, but it's just very sort of arbitrary how rare they are, despite the fact that they always do the exact same thing. Ooh, a switch. Oh, it's opened a shortcut. We love a shortcut. Right. So up is the way forward. Treasure. A mithril dagger. Oh, that... let's see here. Should I equip you with... 39 drop to 27? No, I think I'll keep the shield. Adventure! Hello, friend! Okay, I don't really know what this is. It only gets worse from here on in. Okay, calm it down. Yeah. Well, and there's also, like, the whole difference of, like, how impactful spells are so different between different games. Where, like, offensive magic is stupidly strong in some games and practically worthless in others. Yeah, Dark Souls, like, this is how many you can carry. This is what you have to work with. It does make some challenge runs kind of annoying, but in general, I think it is broadly good. Although I think Demon Souls' whole, like, item capacity thing sucks, so that's not the implementation I want. Let me assume we're about to get a boss fight, so let me turn off auto battle. Things have gone real bad.
It's enormous!
Even hearing the stories, I'd never expect it.
Yeah, the soundtrack's been really good so far. Oh. I kind of expected that to be a scene and not just... Game, why didn't you just make this all one scene?
Its light is dimmer still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this.
We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you?
The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, showed me as a child. A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm. Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it.
You do your office proud. Now for the final step.
The Vestal garb.
Right. Without that to serve as a conduit, you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating.
The Mother Vestal's was stored in the reliquary.
Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Oh, is that what friend bots are? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so back in this room. Nope, nope. This way. This way.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here.
Oh, look at it. It's in tatters. And it must have been such a beautiful piece.
It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now, then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Ring a bell, shut up.
Stop talking, Ring-a-Bell.
Thank you.
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual?
Okay,
Sure,
good to
Tiz.
know,
Let me ask my
Fortello.
tailor.
Good to know the minigames suck.
No, he's right. That's it. We must speak with the old sage of the Yuliana Woods.
The Yuliana Woods. Okay.
He has seen to the creation of the Vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together with the Mother Vestal. More than a decade has passed. I cannot say whether he is still there, or even alive, but...
But if he can make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking? I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there?
Gross.
I recall the forest being
Gross,
uncommonly
Fortello.
dense.
Gross.
Also,
That-
there was a lake.
If it gets
If
me
it's
zero
large enough to
encounters,
float a
it will be
ship,
worth
I'll
it.
land us there. Now, what are the ladies of Yuliana? Are there many ladies?
Ring a bell.
Ignore him. Can we be
Thank you,
certain
Elia.
this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ring-a-Bell's journal have to say on the matter?
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Juliana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Ansheim.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Indeed, but since we're going, let's hope for ladies.
I hate you every time you talk, Ring a Bell. Oh, it carries over to New Game Plus. Okay, that's good. So at least I will, hopefully in theory, only have to do that the one time. Alright, and we're out. So next up we have to head to Juliana in the northeast. That's exciting. I have decent stock of money. Do I want to buy some spells? I don't... Yeah, that's right, I already went for all the equipment I need. Let me go to the spell shop. Buy it, buy it, buy it. We'll just buy these while I'm here. Let's see. Let's buy Phoenix Downs. Buy a decent number of these. Because I have healing and status stuff, but I cannot restore people back from KO, so... And rest up. And that is actually our time for today. Because it is 9 o'clock. It is late. So that is going to be where we wrap up stream for today. We will be resuming our Bravely Default. Our defaulting Bravely on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And this time I will try and set up the stream correctly so that it, tells you correctly when I'm going to start streaming, which will be 6 p.m. and not 2 in the afternoon, because I have a day job. Yep. Thanks for popping in, Daxfer, Fortello, everybody else. Good luck with this mini games, Fortello. Hopefully that will improve and you'll be able to get through those and not have to do them again. But yeah, I will see whoever of you make it on Wednesday to continue this, because it's been a lot of fun. But anyway, have a safe trip home, everybody.